So, welcome back to the Barrett channel for what may seem like some brand new faces on the screen, but I assure you, you've seen us before. Where are we, mate?
We are now in Hong Kong. We've left mainland. We're on our way back to the UK to see family and friends, and we've decided to have a bit of a stop off in Hong Kong to make some Hong Kong videos, especially for our Hong Kong viewers.
So we are walking currently down one of the busy areas in Hong Kong.
Areas.
I'm not really sure where we are exactly. Central, are we? Okay. So we're on the way to somewhere where I was researching about last night, which sounds kind of interesting. If you've been to Hong Kong, you may know about it, but it's the longest outdoor escalator in the entire world. And it's a total length of 800 meters. So, we're on the way to find that. I've got my Google Maps out, and it seems like we're a 3-minute walk away, so we're going to go check that out, aren't we?
We are, yeah. So it's obviously a very busy shopping area here, isn't it? So,
we've noticed on arrival that, pretty much 100% of people are wearing masks at every point throughout the city. Outside, and it's about 31 degrees, 100% humidity, so it's kind of hot.
Yeah, that's mainly because they're just recovering from a fairly large outbreak here, though. They just got that under control. They had quite a big outbreak here, so I guess that's why.
And it's going to be kind of funny or interesting to see the difference when we get home in the UK in a few days, where I've spoken to some friends of mine who have said they don't even speak of the word COVID doesn't even get mentioned now.
Yeah, well, even there's no testing or anything required to enter the UK. We may have to get a test to get on the airline. In fact, one of the conditions, we're fairly lucky because we've been in Guangdong province for the previous 14 days. Coming to Hong Kong, there is no need to quarantine, but it stipulates we must get a COVID test on day 5 and day 12. Obviously the day 12 won't affect us because we'll be left by then, but we'll get one on day 5, and I suspect we've got to have one for the flight. I would imagine Emirates will mandate that we need to have a negative test before boarding.
We'll check back in with you when we reach our destination of the world's longest escalator.
Need to pick up some liquid refreshment from 7-Eleven.
We're kind of excited.
Yeah, because we've seen some of the foods that you don't see so much in mainland. So I treat myself to some blackcurrant fruit pastels. These are the kind of things you can get in the mainland, but you don't see often. That looks nice as well, doesn't it? Oh, M&M popcorn, mate.
Yeah, we're kind of
I'm liking the look of that.
We've kind of been a bit excited coming into the convenience stores and stuff here, because we haven't seen these kinds of things since we were last back in the UK. How about this, mate? Do you want a glass of this?
Oh, I'd love it. I'd love some of that, but that is very strong, man. Oh, I see. They use an octopus card here. How much, sorry? Oh, 54, okay.
In the mainland, we haven't had to use cash for the last 3 years. I haven't carried a wallet for the past 3 years, and now coming to Hong Kong, we can't use Alipay and WeChat, so we've got cash on us, haven't we?
Yeah, but actually, if you're a mainlander, you can.
No, yeah.
It's just foreigners with Alipay and WeChat accounts can't use it in Hong Kong for some reason.
Okay.
But mainlanders can. I don't know why that is. Maybe you have to get authorization or something, because it just seems strange.
Either way, it's given us a taste of what it will be like back in the UK when we're going to use cash a lot more. I do prefer the old no cash society, to be honest.
Yeah, I do. I haven't, seriously, since I've been in mainland, I haven't used cash for years.
No, I know.
Literally years.
And carrying a wallet has become like an inconvenience, isn't it? And some wild fatty pigeons. Look at all of these.
Yeah.
They're obviously quite used to people, aren't they?
They obviously are.
Just chilling.
Get well up close to them, look. Oh, can't quite touch them, but
can't quite touch them.
You can get very close.
Hello, mate. Hello, mate. So, oh yeah, it's up here, look. Oh, it starts just over there, look.
Are we ready to board?
I think so.
I tell you what, it must have some seriously strong motors.
Oh yeah.
Because the amount of people I could be on 800 metres of escalator at any one time.
So here it is. We're
Moving
on.
walkway. Thing is, we're going to have to walk all the way back down after.
Yeah, true. But still, it's pretty mad that this goes on for 800 metres, isn't it?
It is.
It must take a long time at this speed.
Yeah. And think of the thing, the platform's got to be double that because it has to rotate around and come back. So
Yeah.
1.6 kilometres of track. Oh, see, this girl obviously wants to keep her fitness levels going because she's deciding to take the stairs.
It's going a lot faster than us.
Yeah. But it seems it's not continuous.
Oh, really?
Yeah, there seems to be a bit of a break going on here.
No, you're joking.
I'm not.
You know those movies where they all flip on and off the roofs and stuff? This would be like the best place ever to do it, wouldn't it? Like jumping on the tops of these and jumping off the roofs and roly-polying on the floor.
When I was a kid, those movies were all the rage where they'd be like the baddie in Hong Kong and there'd be like a gang of other Hong Kong people chasing him all across the roofs and across the bamboo scaffolding and stuff like that in Hong Kong. They were always the thing, man. So I've noticed since I've been here in Hong Kong, we've noticed quite a few Marks and Spencer's food stores. And I actually thought they'd actually closed down all the operations outside of the UK, but it seems not. And it's nice to go in and see some of the nice foods on this, but the prices are a bit high here.
So we've still not reached the top, but there's a bit of a viewing point here, and you can see all the escalators we've taken to get up here. And
look how narrow the street is. There's literally 3 white lines on the zebra.
That kind of that to me like kind of epitomizes like Hong Kong streets.
So let's carry on anyway. Let's get to the top.
We're just mentioning about the vaccines, because in mainland I've never once been asked like to go into a place if you've had vaccines. It's just like you need COVID test results, right? But we just went into Starbucks this morning, didn't we? And they asked us first.
Yeah.
They didn't ask about a health code. They just asked us if we've got vaccinated. So it seems they're using that here as a way to be able to get into places, not needing like a 48-hour test result. Which, to be honest, I prefer, because then you don't have to get a test every 2 days. Anyway, we're still going, so it is probably right that there's 800 metres, but I guess in hindsight it couldn't be 800 metres continuous, because I just think the motors wouldn't be able to cope. Right.
They'd have to be super strong motors. As you think of how many people, all the weight that would be on 800 metres of escalator.
So after I'd say a good 15 minutes.
Yeah.
We've finally reached the top. What did you think of that?
We finally reached the summit. I reckon we must be a good few hundred metres higher than where we started.
Yeah, definitely. And now we have no idea where we are.
What I reckon now is time for a spot of lunch.
Are you hungry?
So we saw some pretty good places on the way up here. So I reckon we have a meander down and find somewhere to get some food.
So we've just stumbled past a real estate agent, and I thought some of you might be interested to see the prices of some apartments in central area. Now bear in mind, it's about 10 Hong Kong dollars per UK pound. So we're looking at some of these apartments here. We've got a 1,500 square feet apartment, and it's coming in at 58 million Hong Kong dollars. I mean, that is a big apartment.
Yeah, and I would imagine there's probably some tax to pay on top of the purchase price or something. You're probably not going to pay that. There's probably other fees and costs to pay. I mean, you've got really one, like 400 square feet. It's like 10.5 million Hong Kong dollars.
So we're talking
literally one room and a bathroom.
Holy moly, really? I mean, that's fairly spacious, that's a nice place, but it's coming at 35 million. It's mad, isn't it?
It is.
I mean, the real estate here is, you know, next to nothing. Look at this one. This one's got a pool, 3 bedrooms, mountain view, clubhouse. It's only 48 million, mate. Should we chip in?
Yeah, we'll get it for our holiday home, shall we?
If you guys want to, if you guys want to, you know, click the donation link, we can buy it.
I think Hong Kong is one of the most expensive cities in the world for real estate, isn't it?
Oh, absolutely, by the looks of
and
it.
it's probably one of the most dense as well, you know.
Hopefully you enjoyed the longest escalator in the world. It turned out to be a little bit different to what we thought, but it was fun nevertheless. And we will have a few more on the way over the next few days and weeks before we head back to our homeland. Isn't that right?
It is, yeah. For about 5 days here, something like that.
And it would be good if you can drop a thumbs up on the video, drop a comment down below as well, and we will see you in the next one. For now,
as always, take care.